Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and today something amazing has happened. This version that I'm playing on, guys, the Xbox One edition, received an update. Now, if you haven't heard about the huge situation going on recently, the Bedrock edition came out, the new Xbox edition, the version where you can play with your friends and play on servers and infinite worlds, but it also looks terrible, has many missing features, and the controls just don't feel as good. They stopped updating this version so that people would switch over to the other new one, and honestly, I think the main motivator was probably the microtransaction store, but I'm not going to debate that right now. What I'm here to tell you is that Minecraft Xbox One edition is back, and unfortunately, it's not helping their you should switch to Bedrock edition thing at all, because this update's main focus was bringing Bedrock edition and this version to have almost all of the same features. Now, obviously, infinite worlds and servers and stuff like that, and crossplay, those haven't happened, but other smaller things, like the cool exclusives that a lot of people liked Bedrock edition for, have been ported over. Like, for example, dyeable cauldron water that makes a very, very loud sound. So you can dye it like that, and then you can actually see a preview of your color before you dye something. Then you can have this ugly... what is this terrible color? Basically, you can see the color, and you can make cauldrons dyeable. You can make armor stands pose, and they have arms. Oh my gosh, guys, I've been waiting so long for this feature. Like, look at that. Armor stands have arms. They can hold things, and most importantly... Never mind. Happiness canceled. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, armor stands. Guys, I was never excited about that armor stand feature. Yeah. Okay. Then, in other news, they also added the Wither fight from Pocket Edition, which was one of my favorite things that was exclusive there for so long. And it's ported over, and it's so cool on this version, except that I did notice in this world specifically, the Wither's head bugged out and disappeared. I have some screenshots if it doesn't happen right now. Here, they have a new spawning animation. It has 600 health instead of 300, and just, let's show you. Here it is. It looks pretty normal, just as usual. If we turn the difficulty up to hard, though, then we can start to see the difference. So let's kill it, attack it. As you can see, it shoots way more skulls. Actually, it might have shot that many before, but this blue one that travels slow, you can hit it now. And it'll freeze the Wither if he's not moving already. Like, see, he's kind of frozen in place, so you can shoot him with arrows if you hit these blue skulls back at him. That's a cool new mechanic. But once he gets to half health is where the real new mechanics start to come out. So let's get out a Healing 2 potion, because that's what hurts the Wither if you did not know. Let's just hit him with these, because they seem to be a little faster than swords. I'm not totally sure, though. I don't want this to be my whole video, because, okay, while I'm doing this, I want to talk about what this means. It does not mean that they're bringing back Xbox One edition. I hate to be that person that says, hey, it's not actually what you think. And okay, here's where the new mechanics begin. As you can see, he gets to half health, and he spawns 3 Wither skeletons, and he also explodes again. And also, he'll do like a charge attack thing, like that. He turns sideways and charges. It does a lot of damage and destroys blocks. Here, let me turn on mob griefing for a second. So, I can show you. There's my sword. I would need that. As you can see, he's gonna do his charge attack. Right? Right, Weatherman? His head is backwards. Oh, there we go. He didn't even do it. Wither, come on. Do the charge attack. Show the people. I guess he's just not gonna do it. Basically, I don't think they're bringing back this version, and I think the main reason that they even updated it at all is because they need to have 360 edition saves still transferable. So, technically that means whenever they should add a new feature that this version should get an update, right? Oh, and here's the death animation. He just kind of shakes until he explodes and turns into a nether star. He explodes like 3 times now. Basically, the reason that I'm pretty sure is because I'm reasonably sure the only reason they would update it, I've said that so many times at this point, is because they're working on making Bedrock Edition have a direct transfer from 360. They launched it without a 360 transfer feature, which I specifically thought was a really strange idea, because without that transfer feature, new people won't be able to transfer their 360 edition saves. So currently they need to keep them transferable, so what they used is just this Xbox One edition. However, I think that as soon as they add proper world converter, they're going to stop updating. So don't be too excited. However, you can definitely be excited for now because it doesn't look like they'll have a world converter anytime soon. So I'm still quite happy. We can definitely still enjoy this version. And maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they decided to just bring it back until like 99% of people have switched. This is another feature, by the way. You can launch fireworks horizontally and vertically now. Like, for example, you can even launch them down, which I like. This will quite mess up my little lobby over here, because, like, it'll shoot the fireworks sideways instead of up, but I can fix all these things. As you can see, they launch straight down, too. They don't even launch, like, in an arc or anything, like how the up-facing ones do sometimes. Let's see if they fix that, too. Yeah, that's weird. Up-facing fireworks now go straight up instead of kind of moving. Okay, but anyways, the other really, really cool feature that I will say they have added is a few skin packs and the Norse Mythology Mass-Up Pack, which is not what I was going to say, but this, the customized mini-games. It's so cool that they finally brought these over, so I can say, like, online public, more options. Look at all these options I have now. This was only available on Switch and PlayStation, and now it's on Xbox One too. Oh, I'm so glad that they were able to push an update for this version, even though they technically were supposed to have it over. They definitely do not. It is back alive, guys. And now there's really no reason to go back to Bedrock Edition unless you like Infinite Worlds or servers. So let's see, we can make it spectator mode of Parrot. We can give Decayed item set. We can make Lead Feet, so running destroys your hunger. We can have 5 whole rounds. Map size large plus? Oh, they have extra chests. Okay. You can turn off small inventory. You can do all these things, and you can also do them with tumble. Like you can choose the layers. This one's almost actually cooler in my opinion. You can choose the layer count. You can choose the lives, item set to fireworks. That's amazing. Layer scale, spectator participation. Ugh, guys, I am very glad that they updated this edition. It is not dead, and it probably will not die for quite a long time. Until, of course, they have the Bedrock Edition transfer. I still think it all comes down to the fact that Bedrock Edition was released too early. But I'm not complaining because we just got an update on this version. There are a few other random features like, let me think of one off the top of my head. Oh yes, trees can spawn with vines on them, and also fallen trees, and there are ice villages which spawn with no crops. There are lots of just random Pocket Edition features. Oh, and they changed how the shrubs look, so yep, as you can see, shrubs are like dark greenish now, which is really strange, but I also kind of like it. Basically, guys, this update is purely positive. There's nothing you cannot like here, honestly, except maybe the custom minigames. But for now, I do want to tell you all, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.